Hey guys, Autobot John here, and I just want to make a real quick video because I just read online and I've seen two videos from Tyrone Magnus and Harsh Critics that the Saudis might be buying Warner Brothers and that Zack Snyder and Christopher Nolan might be coming back, and that would be that the Snyderverse would be restored. Let's go. I'm so happy about this. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want the Gunverse to go. I'm still interested to see what they got, but man, I can't wait to get the Snyderverse back. But there's one thing that worries me. Well, two things. One, can we get Henry Cavill back? Because even though Zack Snyder and Henry Cavill are like this, after what Warner Brothers and what DC did to Henry Cavill, would you come back if you were him? The only way I'd come back is I'd tell him, hey, I want more money and I want paid what Robert Downey makes for Marvel. I think he deserves it. I think after everything he was put through, he should ask that. Number two, Ben Affleck has come out on several occasions and said he did not want to play superheroes anymore. He was done with superhero movies and he's wanting to focus on other roles and mostly directing. In fact, mostly directing, because you don't really see him in much anymore. In fact, the last thing I remember seeing him in was The Accountant 2. So, in my honest opinion, this is great news, but if you can't get Cavill and Affleck back, if you can't get the two main guys back, it's DOA, in my opinion, dead on arrival, because I don't want to recast. If you can't get the original actors back, I don't think there's a point to make it, because I don't want to recast. I don't want a new Superman. I don't want a new Batman. I don't care if they're wearing the same costumes from the Snyderverse. I don't want new actors. I want the people I want. I want Justice League. And as much as I hate to say this, I want Ezra Miller back as the Flash. I know he went a little cuckoo, but maybe time has calmed him down a little bit. I want Gal Gadot back. I want the guy that played Cyborg, I want him back. I want Aquaman back. I want the cast back. And if you can't get them, I think you're wasting your time. Number two, and this is not a knock, this is just being honest. So all these people who have been trashing all the people who liked the 2025 Superman and was kind of looking forward to seeing where this new DC went. But at the same time, I like the Snyderverse, but people have been leaving me comments and trashing me because they think that I didn't like it and I'm glad it's gone. And no, it's just that I moved on. I just got to where I was like, you know what? It's not going to happen. I got better things to do with my life than sit here and worry about fake characters in a movie, and you know, there's always going to be a representation of these characters one way or the other. I have comic books I can go back and look at that have Superman and Batman in them. I have the original Keaton movies. I have the Christopher Reeve movies. I have Man of Steel, one of my favorite Superman movies of all time. I have Batman v Superman. I have all these classic films I can go back to. So if they didn't make any more, I was okay with it, because they can't take what I have already, you know. But I would love to see it continue. But I'm saying this message to all the die-hard Snyder fans. And I don't call you Snyder cultists, but Snyder fans. If they do this and Zack Snyder is able to come back and he does Justice League 2 and 3, then these movies better make $1 billion each. Hell, they better make over $1 billion. These movies better rival Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. As much as people bitch, moaned, whined, and complained and said all these harsh things and made fun of people and trash people that liked the James Gunn Superman and moved on because they really got their hopes smashed when Cavill came out and said he was going to be back, and then they told him he wasn't, and he came out and said he wasn't. You know, we didn't want to go through that again. To all you people out there, you better come out and support it, because let's be honest, history doesn't lie, and one of the main reasons the Snyderverse failed is because the fans turned their backs on it. Because of certain things that happened, people did not support it. Then when it was gone, that's when everybody came out and said, well, you know, it was awesome. It was awesome. Well, where were you when it was there? Because I was at every movie. I went and saw Batman v Superman maybe 6 or 7 times. I went and saw Man of Steel 5 times. I saw Suicide Squad 3 times. I saw Justice League 3 times. I mean, I supported it. So I was sad when it ended. But like I said, I pretty much moved on. I have a life. There's other things. But now that there's a chance we could get it back and get it restored and finished. Let's be clear about one thing. I don't want another 10 years or 20 years. All I'm asking for is the continuation and the completion of what Zach had planned. After that, do what you want. Bottom line is, if you're one of these people who bitch, moaned, whined, and complained and talked trash and was very mean to people and blocked people and you were just hateful, then you better get your ass out there and support this time, because if it fails this time, it's on you.